This time, we go for a ride out, and Tom starts at Norton Inter. Sometimes, as an NHS worker, you have to work the weekends, and so it was with this bank holiday. Fortunately, I did have the Monday off, but we scouted around for somewhere to go, some excuse for a ride out. There had been a large classic vehicle rally not far from where we live, but of course this was on Sunday and I was working. So Tom got on the old internet and he found a small classic vehicle meetup at a local Fiat dealer down in Telford. So we thought we'd give it a try. I pulled out the old BSA, gave it a once over and a bit of a spit and polish, kicked the tyres and started the beast up. As usual, it was a first kick-starter, even though it had been sitting for weeks being starved of love and attention. So Tom pulled out his little gutsy, hit the button, it burst into life, and off we went down the road to Telford, a distance of only around 20 miles. I have to say at this point, I had a strong suspicion that something had gone wrong on the motorway, because the main road was absolutely bloody heaving. So we got off that and hit some side roads. This is more like it. Bit of nice empty road. Beautiful countryside, lots of trees, and suddenly Deb's got really excited. She leaps off the bike when I get to a junction and goes paddling off up the road. So what is the cause of Deb's Annika Rice impression? Well, just outside of Newport, she spotted the deer out in the parkland. You don't see them very often, and it's a pretty rare occurrence that you come anywhere near the road. So she leapt from the bike just to see if she could get a better look. Back on the road now, and after a couple of miles we let Tom buzz by in his little sporty number, because Tom tells us that while sitting on his little sporty number, being stuck behind our clunky old Gold Flash is a little bit tedious. And also, he can't hear his engine running. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. No, they're not even coming. I'll park him by that little yammy. Jump off him. There he is, boy. Come park alongside here, Tom. Back it in. See the motor? Look. Oh. Now obviously I'm not a big car guy, but there were some very nice bikes, and that's what we were really here to look at. These included a couple of really nice Nortons. There was a Dominator 88 500cc, and of course a nice Norton Inter. And a Bonneville, because there's always a Bonneville.
Yeah, it's lovely that, isn't it?
And even more impressively, a Vincent Rapide. But even more important than the bikes you see are the people you meet. Bike people are by and large good people, despite what many people would have you believe. These very friendly guys were quite surprised to see somebody as young as Tom actually taking an interest in classic bikes. So one guy took Tom over and taught him how to start his Norton International.
Right, now, just get it onto compression. Just get on the compression. That's there. Yeah, okay.
We did have
Now,
those old. You remember the old ones?
just to make sure they've got the Did it get you? Is it gone? Is it free? Yeah, just give me a good stab. I'd like you to shoot off that one. Okay, that's it. Go around. Okay, let go of the clutch. Right. It's on the compression, yes. Okay, now lift that little lever slowly. Yeah, and then just push it over.
See there, I'll be square as those
Too
times.
much. Right, drop that. So you've got to get it onto compression, and then when you got it onto compression, just lift that lever and just push it over and just leave it there. Okay? Just feel it go over. I do. Okay, now let go of that. Let the kickstart come up.
I got two LCs, two-stroke twins, their kickstart, they're done. There's a two-stroke frame, got very high compression, so
Yeah, nice. One good stab and don't open the throttle.
Oh, nearly.
A bit more enthusiasm. Now, right, get it over compression again. Sorry, it's never started to be serious. Yeah, just that's easy now, and now let that go. Now give it a damn good stab.
Oh, oh, yeah. You didn't drop it.
Now just let the engine warm up a little bit, and then Tom's going to have a little potter around the car park. He absolutely loved this. I think from this point on he is a confirmed Norton fanatic. Damn it.
Feet up. It's like learning all over again. Go on. Oh, we're always doing that. Pick your feet up on anyone that drags him.
Just a little note here. When Tom found out how much that bike was actually worth, he pretty much pooed his pants later on in the day. Me, I'm just glad he didn't drop the thing. Still, what a beautiful bike. Next they turned over the big Vincent, but to be honest Tom was just too awestruck to even consider riding this bike. Personally I'd have jumped on the thing before he had time to change his mind. So with the excitement over, we decided to go and have a look at a couple of the nice classic Fiats that were on display. I'm not a car guy, but that's a pretty car, isn't it? Fiat makes some very pretty little motors, don't they? Look at the engine side of that. Beautiful. They all have them. Modern cars do, Tom. Yeah, but they're just in a different place. Do you know what I know about classic Fiats? Absolutely bugger all. Pretty though, isn't it? Can you imagine Tom getting into one of them? He'd have to sit on the passenger seats.
Yeah.
Have to tear the front ones out. Beautiful little car though. Yeah, pretty. See the grills look, so you can see it's originally our cool motor, you see. That one over there. Unless it's a different model, I don't know that much about Fiat. Well, after spending an awful lot longer than we expected, we finally hit the road. Thank you very much for the hospitality and the great conversation, guys. What?
See if I stand at you.
Yeah. Go on then, kick it in. Oh. Super. So we went there. Very good. Hey? You are? Well, if you do have any suggestions of places where we can visit this summer, do let us know below. Polite answers only, please. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. This thing sounds amazing.